just a real quick one. I like quick ones too. Some people like quick ones. I like quick ones. Okay, so this is just going to be my centrifuge of what I call my gained knowledge through time and linear aspect, which is consistent currently for most people. And that is that darkness doesn't scare me. Actually, I'm more scared of light. Now, I'm not scared of darkness because dark is natural. However, if you want to apply it to something negative, then you're taking something that is part of nature and saying it's bad. Like a star starts out in a dark format and then it becomes light. But I've been more scared of light things that are lit up than I have of other things. UFOs can scare the shit out of me sometimes, even though I've had many of encounters. The only reason why is because they don't really have the same regards and needs. They don't fit the same genre as us. So when they come by, depending on what kind they are and who they're taking orders from, there's no telling what can happen. It's a risk factor, okay? So it's a risk factor in life. But when you're talking about aspects outside of your knowledge, most people just cringe and say there's this dark and evil shit, okay? And then there's this light and fantastic shit. Okay, light is scary because, for instance, a fucking white light could be a laser, fucking danger, fire, it lights up, it's danger. When they say you go to the pit of hell, it's darkness, it's all supposedly, according to the Bible, it's all lit up by fire, so there's no darkness. It's all about light, actually, when you go down to hell, supposedly. So I don't believe in any of that shit. I think it's all malarkey. And yeah, there's bad people, okay? They sometimes, what they do is they develop their own interests. When they're growing up, depending on their childhood, I grew up with a bunch of mean, fucking scary people, hippie types, and middle-class families on top of it. So we had access to money. So, there's all kinds of shit going on there. But it wasn't like a poor environment. It was just unpredictable. A lot of kids. I was second to the youngest, so I was taking a lot. I was always afraid I was going to get killed from them. But just because they were angry hippies, they weren't the kind that are like, just all about smoking pot all day and drinking all day and being lazy. They weren't like that. There's laziness involved with everyone. Okay, so I think this is what the deal is. People are confused. Darkness, light, they don't have nothing to do with good and evil. There you go. Has to do with perspective and what you're able to shave from your horrible personality injections from birth. When people will often say, oh, that's your soul. No, it's not your soul. It's injections. You've been AI injected with different personalities. After and during your life, linear, they check it out, do a diagnostic, and say, well, this one just didn't function that fucking good as we thought it would. These particular ones skewed it off course, and we're going to have to correct it next time when it reemerges in another life format. Because right now it's having a lot of problems. So, in other words, they scrutinize over various robots like us. But we're only third and fourth class genetics, standby for other planets and stuff like that.